This tutorial is going to be for you if you're worried about taking pictures, being on the beach for an extended period of time. Maybe you're a wedding guest, maybe you're a bridesmaid and you have to do your own hair. This is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my page. If this is your first time here, I'm MJ, hairstylist, and I want to take you guys through my humidity-proof blowout routine, from products, tips, tricks you can be using at home to help extend the life of your blowout. I will say I've tested this on many people before and myself, and it is bulletproof. It is so nice, and there are just a few things you can do that you can take home with you. I'm going to share with you guys my secrets as a professional hairstylist on how to humidity-proof your blowout at home. I will be using my Airwrap today, but I'm going to show you guys a couple techniques and products to try to help extend the life of your blowout, and you can get your money's worth at home. Let's jump right into the routine. Okay, moving on to products. So if we're focusing on a humidity-proof base, we're going to want to fill our hair with highly moisturizing products. That being so that the water vapor from the humidity outside and around us cannot penetrate the hair follicle, therefore making it really frizzy, fluffy, and added water vapor in our hair is no bueno. That's why you feel your hair grow when you step outside. But if there's moisture filling the hair follicle, we are good to go. So these are my top 3 recommendations for all hair types. Starting off, I'll be going in with the 7-second detangler. This is an amazing leave-in conditioning spray. Not only is it a leave-in conditioner that's going to help detangle and nourish your hair, but it also is protein enriched, so it's going to repair your hair as it detangles and leaves moisture to help set a frizz-free base. In between each layer, I also like to go in with a detangler brush. The reason is to help detangle knots, working our way from the bottom up. I also like to brush my hair in between each product to make sure that it is fully in my hair before we add in another layer. So really the key to any blowout is adding in all your products wet. That's why I'm going to go in with the Color Wild Dream Coat to help really lock in moisture. This is a really great anti-humidity spray, and it's going to really help set the style and really help extend the life of your blowout without weighing your hair down. Love this stuff. It's like magic in a bottle. Last step is the Unite 7-second Blowout Cream. I highly recommend this stuff just because I know that it's super lightweight. It works on every hair texture, style, length. I like to start with a quarter size amount, and I'm just going to rake it through my hair from mids to ends and pulling through the top, just right through there. On to the fun part, which is the blow drying. For my Dyson Airwrap today, I will be using the bristle attachment. This is really going to help to grab those hard to reach places. This one also helps with tension and detangling, so I really like to start with this. If you're looking for more volume, this is going to be your go-to. This really helps set the style and give you that blowout look, especially at the crown of your head and around your face framing pieces. Starting with the brush, ending with the large round brush attachment. Really, really beautiful high volume style. Before we go into blow drying, there's really one key takeaway if you're going to blow out your hair at home, and it is to have a nice laid out map of where you're going. I like to start by taking a triangle section from right above the top of my ear or cheekbone to the crown of my head, taking it from the apex. So you can start from the bottom or the top. You're going to take this out and just twist it. In this way, you can see what you will be working with from the back. And I'm going to do this on each side so that you kind of have a better idea and can control how much hair you are drying and working with at any given time. You're going to take each section and just twist it so that the products can stay moisturized and working together. Now we are good to go, and we can start blow drying. We have the maximum amount of moisture that we're going to start with in this blowout, so you're going to go in with high speed and high temperature. It's going to give the effect of a hot tool when you use this on wet hair, and then as our hair dries, you will drop it down or apply more water depending on the texture of your hair. Last pro tip is to keep a spray bottle around just in case you need to add more water as you are styling. Again, it does take some time to get around your head when you're doing it yourself. This is going to help, especially if you have curly hair, to really make sure that your hair, you can start with a nice canvas and get super straight, high volume, with eliminating frizz without having to go through curl patterns that are already dry. So keep this handy. High speed, high temp. important when to get the maximum amount of straightness in your hair using a Dyson Airwrap, you're going to want to blow dry from each side. What by that I mean your hair follicle is shaped like a pine cone, and you're going to have to apply heat to each side. So we're going to go from one pass from the back as well as going to the front and each side. So if you would like to hit all 4 sides, I kind of like to think of that in my head as I'm going through this, to seal down the hair follicle to get that maximum level of dryness and shine to get that really healthy hair look, because the hair follicle is all sealed. Would you look at that? That's crazy. See, look how flat. This is no flat iron. You guys just watch me do this all with a round brush. Crazy. Okay, moving on. About at the halfway point. This side is completely dry. As you can see, this side has gotten a little bit drier and is starting to curl up again. So I'm gonna apply some water to this and then continue drying this side of my hair. But I wanted to show you guys with the first side. So it's kind of like a nice little preview, but look how, I mean, I'm so happy with how much it's laid down, how straight it is already, and how easy that was. Like the timer was like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do this side now. Gonna twist this to separate the leftover. Okay, and last step is going to be for the humidity proof base. You're going to want to finish with a light hairstyling oil. This is an argan oil. I love argan oil because it's full of antioxidants and it's actually very good for your hair. I'm going to take a small amount, like half of a pump. The reason I like to finish with an oil and not start with an oil and not start our process of a blowout with an oil is because oil is water wicking. And this is going to help lock in moisture, but also keep the water vapors out. So I'm gonna start and just put it right at the top where I see my frizzes around the base and really just lightly coat your ends, and you can thank me later. So that is my pro tip that I will leave you all with. I hope this helps. I really just wanted to show you guys how I use this tool properly in order to create an effortless, easy blowout at home. There is no reason that anyone can't do this on themselves, and try these products. I really think that they are the best equipped for all hair types, moisture, when we're trying to eliminate frizz and really lock in moisture when we're in a very humid environment. I hope these little tips and tricks can help you, whether you're doing your hair on the road, you're an aspiring hairstylist, you're in cosmetology school. These little styling tips I hope you can take with you everywhere, wherever you may go for your big events or just any day in between. But leave your comments and questions below and I will do my best to answer. Thank you guys, and I will see you again soon.